Hello, dear traders. My name is Clara, and these are the main trading ideas for the current trading session. First of all, let's discuss the situation with the dollar against Canadian currency. The pair is trading at 1.4480. The Bank of Canada will meet today. According to forecasts, officials will cut the interest rate for the seventh time by 25 basis points to 2.75%. While it is possible that the volume of the adjustment may be revised amid sharply increased uncertainty regarding the U.S. tariff plans. Thus, this week, 50% duties on exports of some goods from Canada come into force. Earlier, the regulator's governor, Tiff Macklem, said that it is necessary to balance the impact of the tariff shock, which could lead to weaker economic growth but higher inflation. After Friday's employment report, rates for the March rate cut exceeded 80%. Given this, the prospect of easing Canadian monetary policy will continue to put pressure on the national currency. Next, gold. Gold is trading at $2,910 per ounce, supported by concerns about the consequences of U.S. President Donald Trump's trade tariffs, which could accelerate inflation and trigger an economic downturn in the U.S. Recall that Trump's new 50% tariffs on steel and aluminum supplies come into effect today. Moreover, the Trump administration is preparing reciprocal duties scheduled for April 2nd. After Friday's report on the U.S. labor market, which turned out to be worse than expected, investors admit that the American regulator may cut the interest rate 3 times this year, while a week ago they predicted 2. This puts pressure on the dollar and the yield of U.S. bonds, which has a positive effect on the dynamics of gold. According to analysts, the pair retains growth potential. And finally, dollar. The dollar index is trading at 103.60. President Donald Trump said in an interview with Fox News over the weekend that the country will face shocks on the road to recovery, but they will likely be short-lived. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent told CNBC that a natural adjustment to the economy is likely. The most optimistic rhetoric came from Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who said over the weekend that the United States will be able to avoid a recession, but noted that raising trade tariffs will lead to higher prices for some foreign-made goods. Experts viewed these comments as verbal preparation for the possibility of an economic downturn. But in this case, the U.S. Federal Reserve may switch to a dovish monetary policy course. Given this, the dollar risks remaining under pressure. So, these are the main trading ideas for now. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.